The reason you're broke, the reason you're sick, the reason you're overweight, the reason you're miserable, unhappy, depressed, anxious, the reason why you're any of those things is you.
Welcome to the Claude Code!
What's up, everybody? My name is Claude Racine. I am the host of the Claude Code, where I suffocate your bullshit. And today we are talking about taking responsibility. And I know that that is a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. And it is so easy to put the blame in something else, to put the blame on someone else. Why this is happening to me cannot be because of me. And it is so easy to do that, but nothing happens there but more shit. And the day that you refuse to give anything else power over what the fuck is going on with you is the day you start healing, the day you start winning. It is the day that you start to take control of your life and things start to change. Most people are not clinically depressed. They're not clinically anxious. The reason people are sick is because they're fat. They're not fat because they're sick. And we have to stop feeling sorry for people who are overweight. Stop feeling sorry for yourself if you're overweight, like poor me. No, not poor you. You did that to yourself. You got yourself there. And the reason I can speak on this is because I have been overweight and I have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, which prevents you, really makes it really hard to lose weight. But through hard work, perseverance, education, learning about proper nutrition, proper exercise, how to heal my gut, and doing hard shit and letting go of foods and letting go of alcohol and things that did no longer serve me, I was able to reverse my autoimmune disease and lose 35 pounds. And if I can take control over my disease, then so can you. And no, it's not because of trauma. A lot of people, you don't know their story. You don't know what they've gone through. You don't know, the trauma. Everybody, every single human on this fucking planet Earth has survived some kind of trauma, some worse than others, yes. And it is not your fault, but it is your responsibility now as an adult to heal that shit and to move forward. If you're constantly looking back saying, well, I have eating problems, or I have, I eat my feelings and this is a coping mechanism. If as a grown adult you're still using that excuse, shame on you. Stop giving trauma power. Stop living in the past. Stop letting that shit that happened years ago weigh you down. It's like you're chained to your past and it is preventing you from healing, from being you, from getting better, from making money, from being useful, from having purpose. If you're constantly blaming something else, you are not living fully in your essence, in your light, and you are not giving the planet Earth what the fuck you're here to give it. You are of help to no one around you, and you are dragging them down with you. So take a fucking look in the mirror and go, I am fucking powerful. More powerful than any goddamn trauma, more powerful than any fucking illness, more powerful than any excuse that is keeping me from being healthy, fit, fucking wealthy, and of service to people and useful to people, and a positive influence on everyone around me. Look at yourself. How dare you give so many things control over you? Take your motherfucking power back. You are the reason why your life looks the way it looks right now. You. No one else, nothing else. If there is someone in your life around you that you're like, well, that person, blah, 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 you're not handling them. Are you having the hard conversations? Are you telling people that they're no longer allowed around you, that they suck the life out of you and therefore cannot be part of your life anymore? Are you being a people pleaser? Because that's not taking responsibility. So take a look around at your life, and where are you just letting shit take over and control you? You are responsible for every single thing that is going on in your life right now. You have created this reality. Your external reality is first created internally, right? So all of your thoughts, all of your actions, you created. You're creating this. So if you constantly say, well, I'll never lose weight because, I'm too old. I'll never lose weight. I have autoimmune. I'll never get healthy. I'm just too fat. Who cares by now? You're never, ever, ever going to win. And you're just going to keep creating more of the shit that you're in. You have got to take your power back and believe that you are capable of any motherfucking thing you can think of. And when I first got on my healing journey, I was fucking fed up, you guys. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's 10 months after having my son at the age of 38. And I was drinking every day. I was drinking whatever. I was so depressed and so upset and sad and a fucking moping, like just, I was pathetic. And one day I was like, I am so tired of being this person. I'm literally letting everything around me control me. I have no discipline. I have nothing. I'm not even on any path. And I have a son I'm raising. What the fuck am I doing? And I said in this moment, and you guys, I ended up in my closet looking at my husband's gun box, about to take it to my head and end it right there because I was so over living and being a failure and having no control over anything, not my mind, not my body. I had gained 35 pounds. I was a slob. I didn't want to live this life anymore. And in that moment, I thought about my son and I was like, I cannot do this to him. I can't do this to my husband. I'm going to leave them in so much pain. Like, I can't do that. But please don't wait till you're on the floor 4 milliseconds away from ending your life before you take responsibility for your fucking life. And when I got up from that closet that day, I said, no more. I'm finding a fucking answer. And I found an answer. God put an answer in front of me. And when she came into my life, my functional nutritionist, I took full responsibility and decided in that moment I was going to lose all the weight. I was going to fucking annihilate this autoimmune disease that was taking over my body. Fuck him. He has no chance in this body. And that's how you should be thinking too. Fuck that. You have no chance in this body. None. And then do the work necessary to fucking annihilate whatever is taking over you. Because remember, there's only evil and good on earth. That's it. So are you choosing to side with evil, or are you going to choose to side with good and trust God and trust yourself that you can create and do anything you fucking want to? You can heal any disease. You can lose whatever weight you fucking want to lose. I don't care how old you are. I'm 42. When you ask for answers and then God says, oh, here's the answer, and you fucking listen and you take action and you believe in your motherfucking self that you have control over your life, that you are responsible for it. Major, beautiful things and changes happen there. So stop playing the fucking victim. That's going to get you nowhere. Nobody's a victim. None of us. We all suffer. We all struggle. We all go through massive trauma and pain and hardships. And the people who take responsibility and say, okay, I'm in control here. I'm in charge. I have the fucking hands on the wheel. Not that fucking person, not my mom, not my dad, not my spouse, nothing. Not this disease, not this extra weight, nothing. Not this food, nothing controls me, nothing. When you take control over yourself and your actions, that's when you change your life. You guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go to Instagram at Glow Up With Claude. Make sure that you save and share this episode. If you found value in it, please hit the subscribe button. And I will be back next week with more Claude Code. Love you guys.